As a major civil engineering company based here in Aggregate, South Wales, the health and safety of our employees has always been of paramount importance. With my own 40 years experience within the industry, I've always been aware of the pitfalls of our own employees coming into quarries for the collect trade.
The problem with the collect trade is that they would, in the action or act of sheeting down, would actually climb on the back of their vehicles and then jump off. There are a number of issues as well with the actual industry not providing necessarily the right facilities and training and procedures which allowed that sort of behaviour to take place.
I was invited to a workshop run by the local quarrying companies to look at the safe practices that were being promoted by their group. What really impressed us was the fact that all the companies in South Wales are looking to join in with this initiative so that the measures outlined are going to be rolled out consistently across all the quarries. So it leaves our lorry drivers in no doubt what is expected of them every time they turn up for a load.
The reaction was twofold. There were a lot of the people that were actually carrying out the everyday activities that accepted that what they did was a risk and identified with the things that were put to them on the PowerPoint. But the managers and supervisors were actually shocked at the behaviours.
Still surprised to see at this day and age, even though there's a lot of good work being undertaken out in the industry, that some bad practices still continue. And it's important that the quarrying companies and regional engineering companies like ourselves stamp these out, and we always promote good practice.
The induction card was formulated by the working group. The emphasis is on consistency. It talks about the behaviours that are involved in the sheeting operation. It talks about PPE. The idea is that it's simple, it's pictures so that people can grasp what is being required of them without getting bored or distracted by a lot of narrative and written word.
As a part of the initiative, we've actually installed a safety cage for the collect trade for the 7.5 tonne lorries and below to ensure that they carry out sheeting in a safe manner without any risk of falling off the truck. It has improved because they actually police it themselves, and very rarely do we find any collect customers on the actual lorry pulling the sheet across. They either sheet off the ground now or go into the cage.